Hey internet, what's up? My name is Sydney Gregory and I have the messiest messy bun of all time. I also have a disability. So hey, welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about what happens when people are afraid to laugh at my disability jokes. Because in case you're new here, this is my disability. And one of my favorite things ever, literally ever, is to make jokes about my disability. I don't know why. I personally find them hilarious, and I sometimes have a hard time figuring out why other people don't find them as funny as I do. So here I'm going to break down a little bit of the reasons why I think that is, and why I think it's super important to be aware of those jokes and be aware that it's okay to laugh if you think that it's funny. So here we go. So my humor, I came by it so honestly. My grandpa was always super funny, my dad was always super funny, and consequently I was raised by both of them, and I inherited their sense of humor. My great-grandmother was also super funny, so straight down the Gregory line, we've always had this crazy sense of humor that, if put the wrong way, can kind of cross the line sometimes, and that's never a good thing. But I always tend to be quick-witted and like say things that people don't expect me to say, and then they're like, wow, that was really funny for a disabled girl. And it's like, what do you mean it's really funny for a disabled girl? Why can't I just be funny and have a disability? Like, my disability does not impact my personality or my sense of humor. Like, I think that the same things are funny as you do, and I just happen to be missing a couple bones in my arms. Like, big whoop. Like, I don't understand why people think it's such a big deal or it's such a taboo thing. And people would be like, and like say, well, I'm not sure if you're meaning that to be funny or not. And I'm like, of course I'm meaning it to be funny. But whenever I said it, people would be like, what do we say? Like, oh, I don't know how to respond. Why? Like, why can't you figure it out? I don't get it. And so please understand that any of the jokes that I say are not meant to be offensive whatsoever. I am so sorry if I offend you. That is not my intention. I try to not tread on topics that would be offensive to some people. I mean, I wouldn't want people saying things like that around me if I don't know you and I don't know like what topics you're okay with and what ones you aren't, and like what's fair game and what isn't, then I won't even touch them. If I'm more familiar with someone, maybe. But I really try hard to not do those sorts of things because I don't want to offend anybody. So I'm really sorry if my jokes offend you, but that's just one of my coping mechanisms in like talking all of the time. Like, communication was the best major I could have picked, because let me tell you what, I never shut up. I mean, at least I just feel like I never shut up. I never shut up, ever. So, I just, like, joking is in my blood, and that's part of my personality, and I love it. It's one of my outlets, both for stress and anxiety and, like, creatively, I guess, because I don't know, creative doesn't make much sense, but it's fine, whatever. You get what I'm saying, right? People just think that everything has to be taboo and everything has to fit into this nice little neat society box, and it doesn't. It just doesn't. And so if I'm making a joke about my disability and you want to laugh, but you're not sure how people are going to react, please laugh. If you think it's funny, laugh. Chances are other people think it's funny too, and they're just not sure if they should laugh or not either, so why don't you laugh? I mean, there might be a chance that somebody could see you as being rude or like kind of an a-hole, but like in my world, I would much rather somebody laugh at it than not, because then I feel awkward and then I end up laughing at my own joke, and you never want to be the person who laughs at your own joke, because who likes that person? They're like, what a weirdo, like they're laughing at their own joke, that's cool. But I always end up being that person because I think it's so funny, and I just, well, I don't get it. So just please, if I make a joke and you think it's funny, laugh at it. That's what it's there for. It's for comic relief. So yes, tell your friends, neighbors, aunts, uncles, dogs, cats, anybody. Tell whoever you need to tell that laughing at a joke from a disabled person is okay. Just because we're disabled doesn't suddenly mean that everything that comes out of our mouths is taboo. So if you're funny, you're funny. If you're rude, you're rude. Like, whatever. So please, just everybody, let's just have more fun and laugh at more things and smile at more things and just not be so uptight about everything. It's so freaking like, ugh, I don't even know. But that's just my rant for today, and thank you for making it through me this far. And yeah, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Check out the links to my social media on my channel page. I don't link them down below because they're all right there. And like this video if you liked it, and comment down below if you've ever felt awkward about disabled people making a joke and you wanted to laugh but you haven't. And yeah, I guess that's it. But thanks for watching. This one was a little bit silly and a little bit crazy, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!